The sun can't shoot straight. So far this week, the sun has flared over 20 times and hurled as many CMEs into space. Thank goodness not one of the storm clouds is heading for Earth. Yesterday's coronagraph movie from Soho shows major CMEs flying left and right of our planet. Thank goodness it didn't come straight ahead towards us. The source of these two CMEs are far side sunspots, one located just behind the sun's eastern limb on the left and another just behind the sun's western limb on the right. They could not land a blow, thank goodness. The next CME might be on target through sunspot AR3007. It has a Delta-class magnetic field that harbors energy for strong explosions, and it is almost directly facing our Earth. NOAA's forecasters estimate a 50% chance of an M-class flare and a 20% chance of an X flare today. And what is an M-class flare? Now, scientists classify solar flares according to their X-ray brightness in the wavelength of ranging 1 to 8 angstroms. There are three categories. X-class flares are big. They are major events that can trigger planet-wide radio blackouts and long-lasting radiation storms. M-class flares are medium-sized. They can cause brief radio blackouts, and compared to X and M-class events, C-class flares are small, with few noticeable consequences here on our Earth. Each category for X-ray flares has 9 subdivisions ranging from, for example, C1 to C9, M1 to M9, X1 to X9, and it's a logarithmic scale just like earthquakes. M1 is 10 times stronger than C1, X1 is 10 times stronger than M1, and so on. So they're saying that we have a 50% chance of an X flare, an M flare, 20% chance of an X flare. This is what's going on with space weather. We will have a lunar eclipse this weekend. The moon is about to turn red. On Sunday evening, the full moon will pass through the shadow of the Earth. The total lunar eclipse will be widely visible from the Americas on May 15 and Africa and Europe on May 16. Lingering aerosols from the Tonga volcano could turn the moon a darker shade of red than we've seen in many years. This is from Space Weather. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.